Alright, so today I'll be teaching you how to assemble your STIHL MS-170 out of the box. What you need is what we call a bar, 16 inches fine, with your 70-tooth chain. They come sold separately. First step, what needs to happen is the MS-170 needs to be flipped on its left side. Assure that your MS-170 is balanced. From here you'll use a 10mm wrench to undo the side panels. Always turn counterclockwise. Once both bolts are loose enough, feel free to use your hand to completely take the bolts off. The panel can then be removed evenly on both sides. You'll then see the inside of the chainsaw. The wheel on the right is called the clutch drum, where we will be placing the chain. The two bars in the center are called bar bolts. Right now you need to get a flathead screwdriver and turn the chain tensioner, as seen right now, counterclockwise until that small bolt moves all the way to the back. The next step is to grab the bar for your chainsaw. The small hole will fit right in the tensioner bolt. Slide the mid hole through the bar bolts and place the tensioner bolt through the small hole. Apply pressure to the one side of the bar. Push down firmly until you hear the click. Do not stop until you do so. Now it is time for the chain. You'll notice the teeth at the bottom of the chain. The teeth should always be going towards the bar, as so. Wrap the chain around the clutch wheel. Then align the chain into the bar. The chain right now is going to be very loose, as you can see. You'll have to push the chain into the bar like so. Once the chain is in, use your flathead screwdriver to tighten the tensioner. Then you'll find the chain is nice and thick. You should only see 3 teeth when you pull back as hard as you can. Now it's time to put the cover back on. Make sure the cover is put on evenly with both bolt bars through the holes. Grab both nuts you had before. Assure the writing is facing outside so you can see it. Lightly tighten with your hand. Do the same for your second bolt. Then you'll use your 10mm ratchet, socket, or wrench to tighten the bolts evenly. To test your work, push the chain with the screwdriver. It should glide but stop when you stop pushing. If you try pushing the chain with the screwdriver and it doesn't move, it is too tight, this being a safety hazard. If it is visibly loose and continues to roll even after pushing, it is too loose and a safety hazard. When prepping your machine, make sure you fill it with chain oil. We prefer STIHL chain oil made from BP. Fill the chain oil hole with chain oil near to the brim. The chain oil hole is by the bar. Because chainsaws have 2-stroke engines, it is important to fill your chainsaw with 50-to-1 gas, 500 milliliters of gas, 50 milliliters of oil. To start your chainsaw, move the choke to close. However, it won't move the closed unless the trigger is held. Once it is in closed position, pull the starter rope 2 times. Then, move the choke to semi-open as seen. Pull the cord once, the chainsaw will start, then pull the trigger. The chainsaw will turn on. Thank you for taking time to watch this video on how to start your MS-170 STIHL chainsaw. Thank you.